My name is Richard Monge. I moved to Berlin 7 years ago and currently I work for an investment office of the family Condulmari. I also am a founder of Redco. Redco is a social initiative that wants to see the end of human trafficking.
My name is Judith Wallenstein. I work for Red Onion, which is a communication agency that organizes the TEDx talks in Berlin and beyond. And I am a co-founder with Richard of this project called Redco that fights against human trafficking. Human trafficking is a really big problem in our society. There's currently 27 million people trapped in human trafficking. Only 1% to 2% of these victims are ever rescued. So we really believe that we can and we must do something about that.
Thanks.
So Redco stands for Redemption Collection, and it's a project that tries to connect fashion and use it to solve the problem of human trafficking. Redco is about partnering with a campaign called the A21 Campaign that fights against human trafficking by protecting victims and by prosecuting offenders through the legal system. And another thing that we do as Redco is also connect fashion designers, creative professionals with local shelters in order to equip girls and help them become part of the production process.
Our aim at Redco is to connect rescued victims of human trafficking with high-end fashion designers, and this way produce a high-quality and sustainable fashion line. We want to produce our women's wear collection right now, which is going to be a really exciting collection, produced, designed and constructed by our designer based in Paris. And parts of the garments will be produced in a shelter in Bulgaria, a shelter of A21. And those two parts put together will then end up in the finished product, which tells a really amazing story of the collaboration of these two parties.
So another thing that we do is, or that we try to do, is to raise awareness, and we focus on all the different channels of communication. We try to create a communication campaign that is very creative, that speaks the language of fashion, and that raises or that sparks a conversation in this area of society where this topic of injustice isn't usually talked about. So Redco partners with the A21 campaign, and if you want to get involved and if you want to be a part of the answer to the problem, you can either partner with the A21 campaign directly, or you can help us build something that is able to support the A21 campaign in a sustainable, long-term way.
Exactly. There is more than one way to support. You can also read a bit about human trafficking and help us raise awareness about this very terrible problem in our society. And you can also visit our website on redemptioncollection.com, where you'll find a way to support us as a social initiative.